I'm Julia Taylor Kennedy, Vice President and Senior Fellow at the Center for Talent Innovation. And I recently co-authored a book called Mission Critical: Unlocking the Value of Veterans in the Workforce. I wrote it with my colleague Mike Abrams, who's a Marine officer and founder of a startup called 4Block that connects veterans to jobs in the civilian world. And what together we wanted to understand was, how do veterans fare in their civilian careers after they leave the military? We went out and surveyed 1,000 veterans and interviewed 40 more, both enlisted and officers. And what we found was some good news, which is unemployment is down among both groups. Companies frequently spend about a fifth of their recruiting budgets on veterans. But we also learned some bad news, which is that once they get inside corporations, veterans' potential frequently goes untapped. This is a uniquely skilled, highly ambitious cohort, but in their corporate jobs, 57% of them tune out. They don't aspire to rise to more senior positions. And of the remaining group, 39% stall out. They feel stalled and unable to rise in their careers. So what contributes to this tune-out, stall-out phenomenon? We identified 3 factors. The first factor is that veterans feel invisible to leaders. They think that their managers can't see their potential. And our survey showed that's right. Only 2% of them have sponsors, advocates, who are pushing for them to move into more senior positions in their companies. The second factor we identified is that veterans frequently face negative assumptions in the workplace, which causes them to cover or downplay their veteran identities, hiding some of their unique value add in the workplace. And then the third factor we identified is they have this deep hunger for meaning and purpose from their careers. After all, that's why many of them join the military in the first place. And they're not seeing it in their corporate jobs. They're not hearing their corporate employers show or demonstrate the value that they may bring to the world in their corporate careers. So we also wanted to provide in the book a way forward, to give some ideas for corporate approaches, ways that companies can connect with veterans, educate both veterans and their colleagues to debunk some of those false assumptions, and teach them about the unique value add that veterans bring. And then celebrate veterans and their accomplishments as they do rise through the ranks in corporations. Some corporations that have some really innovative approaches to this sponsored our research. Booz Allen Hamilton, Boehringer Ingelheim, Fordham University, Intercontinental Exchange, NYSE, Prudential, the Moody's Foundation, and Wounded Warrior Project. So to learn more about our book and other research from the Center for Talent Innovation, you can visit our website, talentinnovation.org, or our Twitter feed @talentinnovate.